Hello to all my friends gathered for the 2016 Lutheran Services in America Conference. I think you know I'd much rather be there with you in person, but there's just a few things going on in Washington right now, if you haven't noticed, so I'm honored to join you via video. I know you have a great group gathered today representing organizations from California to Connecticut, Idaho to Iowa, including Lutheran Social Service of Minnesota, Ecumen, Augsburg College, Thrivent Financial, Fairview Health Services, and Augustana Care in my own state. I'd especially like to welcome everyone who's visiting my state. In the words of our state's unofficial poet laureate Garrison Keillor, Minnesota's a place where all the women are strong, all the men are good looking, and all the Lutherans are above average. I know that your member organizations certainly are above average. Your more than 300 nonprofits, 30 located or headquartered in Minnesota, are improving people's lives every day. And all those individual actions add up. In fact, you help 6 million people each year, or 1 in every 50 people in the United States of America. That's a big impact. Whether it's Lutheran Services Carolinas partnering with Bridge of Hope to help homeless single moms find the jobs, safe housing, transportation, and personal support they need to provide for their families, or whether it's Peace Community Center in Tacoma, Washington, providing hundreds of kids after school and summer programming to help them improve their math and reading skills, set academic goals, apply for college scholarships, and achieve their dreams. Or whether it's Lutheran Social Service of Minnesota, which began when a Lutheran pastor and his congregation built an orphanage for children near Red Wing. Today it's providing health care, support for people with disabilities, financial counseling, crisis centers, meals for seniors, caregiver support, and still helping children find families more than 150 years later. Through your combined efforts, you're making people's lives better. But beyond that, you're making our communities better. By putting your faith into action, you're answering the call to serve your neighbor, and you're making our states and nations a little bit stronger every day. So I'll end with a story. It's one of my favorite religion church stories. It's about when my daughter was young. She was just 3 or 4 years old, and she was in our church nativity play at the end of the year. And she was to play the angel and come out at the end. She was wearing this costume with these gigantic wings, and we're sitting in the pew during the rehearsal, and she wouldn't go out to practice. And I said, "Abigail, what's wrong?" And she said, "Well, I want to be the donkey." And I said, "Well, those 2 kids, those teenage boys, are the donkey, and they're all hot in their costume." I said, "You can't be the donkey." "Well, I want to be Mary." I said, "Mary is 14 years old. You can't be Mary." I said, "What is wrong? You have the best part in the whole play. You get to go out at the end and spread your wings." And she looked at me and she said, "Mom, I don't know how to tell them. I don't know how to fly." And I said to her that day, "You know what, honey? Not all angels fly." So you are truly the guardian angels to people you may never meet and whose names you may never know. And they may not know you, but you have given them the wings to fly. So thanks again for all you're doing to build stronger communities and a better future for everyone. Enjoy the rest of your conference and your time in Minnesota. You deserve it.